Hello, my name is Ash, a counselor in training. This is my Relatable study podcast for individuals who need help studying for their NCE, CPCE, and other related counseling exams. I'm going to go through many questions from multiple resources and make the answers relatable to both you and me. So get your listening ears on and let's get studying. A client is unhappy at work and has felt sad for most of the last 2 years. He no longer has his hobbies to enjoy. He denies having suicidal intentions. He is dressed appropriately for the weather, but his clothes have multiple stains and he is unshaven. Which of the following is a short-term goal for this client? A. Finding engaging hobbies. B. Improve hygiene. C. Find a job that he enjoys. D. Improve self-talk. The answer is B. A short-term goal for this client is to improve hygiene, such as brushing his teeth, doing laundry, taking out the trash, taking a shower and shave, so on and so forth. These small acts can help improve his hygiene over time in a short-term period and is achievable on a day-to-day basis. What is the mean in statistics? The mean in statistics is defined by the sum of all observations within a data set and is divided by the total number of observations. So the mean equals the sum of all data points divided by the number of data points. For example, numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 will be added up and to get 55, and then it will be divided by 10 because there are 10 numbers. So 55 divided by 10 is 5.5. The 5.5 is the mean. Co-leadership, also referred to as co-facilitation, can be a disadvantage when A. The leaders working against each other. This can fragment the group. B. Leaders are intimate with each other. C. Leaders question each other's competence. D. All of the above. The answer is A. Co-leadership can be a disadvantage when leaders are working against each other. This can cause fragment within the group. When there is a problem between co-leaders, it is best to sort out the difficulties in a format that models effective conflict resolution during the session rather than pretending that everything is fine. When working with co-leaders, be sure to pick a person that you work well with and meet with this individual beforehand and plan the sessions whenever possible and discuss the sessions before and after they occur so that you are both on the same page, as well as communicate any frustrations that are occurring. What is the purpose of the Hamilton Anxiety Scale? The Hamilton Anxiety Scale, also known as HAS or HAMA, is utilized to evaluate anxiety-related symptoms that may be present in children and adults. It can provide an evaluation of the overall anxiety and its severity degree. This includes somatic anxiety and psychic anxiety, the physical complaints, and the mental agitation and distress. This scale consists of 14 items, with each defining a series of symptoms. What instrument would a counselor use to assess a client's drinking behavior and alcohol-related health issues? A. ASUS Alcohol Use Screening Instrument. B. CAGE Cut Down Annoyed Guilty Eye Opener. C. AUDIT Alcohol Use Disorder Identification Test. D. DAST Drug Abuse Screening Test. The answer is C. The AUDIT Alcohol Use Disorder Identification Test. Sometimes I will call this audit because that is what it's spelled out as. The audit is a 10-item screening tool that is developed by the World Health Organization to assess alcohol consumption, alcohol-related problems, and drinking behaviors. A score of 8 or more would be considered an indicator of hazardous and harmful alcohol use. If you are interested in going into substance abuse type of therapy, I would recommend looking into all of these resources to better equip your understanding. And if you are just going into the general counseling work, be sure to familiarize with these resources so that you have access to them just in case. That is all 5 questions for this episode. Thank you for listening. Keep calm and study on.